What's up, what's up? Your boy Chatty B is back, and today we are cooking a keto friendly meal in the 18-wheeler. If you want to see how I get down, the realness behind cooking in a truck, and how little room you have to work with, along with the cleaning, then stay tuned. These things just pop on and off really easy. Fill it up with soap. That's what I use. So this is the part of trucking that people don't tell you about. Not a lot of space to work with. Things get cluttered really fast. You know, cleaning is a daily job pretty much. Just trying to get some of this crap out of here. Yeah, what do I do? Would I go to somebody's bathroom and try to clean this? You know what I mean? Or do I clean it right here next to my truck? I mean, what would you guys do? Leave a comment in the description if you guys do this. Oh, they do got a drain right here. Be right back. Luckily, there was a drain. So yeah, that's probably a good idea for me when I'm cleaning, is to use the nearby drain. But sometimes there's not always a drain nearby. You know what I mean? So you got to work with what you have. Sometimes I use some disinfecting wipes on these and rinse it out real good with water. Truck's dirty. So I got a couple agents working on some loads for me. So hopefully this video doesn't get interrupted while I'm cleaning or cooking. Dig the water. I go through some paper towels. Try to use them sparingly. Get all that soap out of there. Then hit it again with another rinse. We should be good to go. Boom. Hit it one more time. Make sure sometimes food gets in these little nuts right here. Just want to make sure to. I hit it with the brush, but I just want to make sure there's. All right, boom, we're good to go. All right, so we're all cleaned up, and that's what it looks like. That's my little stuff box, just a bunch of random stuff in there, but we're gonna take a look in the fridge right now. So, of course, I do keto, so I always got the Kerrygold butter. We got a sauce bag, you know, Cholula, Tapatios, Sriracha, A1. Let's see. We got, those are burgers. I ran out of turkey burgers. You know, I got the tuna, I got the ham, got the eggs, avocado, green beans, some grilled chicken breast, some heavy whipping cream for my coffee, and of course, gotta have the Gouda cheese. So today we're gonna go with the free range organic eggs. Boom. And I didn't get any turkey bacon, so we're gonna have to cut up the Applewood smoked uncured ham steak. So probably eat about half of this. That's 8 ounces, so no, I'll probably eat, they say 6 ounces per meal when you're doing keto. All right, so we got that. We need some fats, so we are going to go with some cheeses. Always got the Gouda cheese. It's my favorite. It's what I use on my eggs. And I guess I got some coconut oil. Oh yeah, some guacamole. I like these because they're just individuals. And you can just open up one at a time and they don't get all brown and stuff like that. So and we're gonna go with the Kerrygold butter. If you guys don't know what this looks like, grass-fed butter. Okay, so yeah, looks like we are good to go. All right, we're back. So like I said, it's induction cooking, so the copper plate has to sit on this bottom plate right here for it to heat up. So with this, I have my inverter right there. Sorry, my floors aren't clean right now, but there is a method. You want to have your truck running whenever you're doing this, and you don't want to put this thing on full blast. I do have a relay down on my battery box that if I draw too much voltage, so you can see the meter down there, but if I draw too much voltage, it'll pop the relay instead of blowing the fuse or whatever else. So you want to basically turn this knob until you see, okay, see, it's drawing 4 bars, and you just want to let it chill right there until it warms up. So once it warms up and those bars go down, then you can move to the next temperature. See, it's on 0, but you'll be able to move it up and up and up, and you want to do this slowly until you get up to warm. And I'd say you can cook eggs on warm, but anything with meats and stuff, you definitely want to go like above 200. So all right, let me get to cracking these eggs and we'll be back here in a minute. So I also failed to mention, this is my nightstand, and this is probably the most cluttered area of the truck. So back there is my Keurig, but I need to get like a little fold out table. Maybe set right here to have more room, but right now I'm not really working with much, so it'll be okay. I just gotta organize and kind of put everything back in its place whenever I'm done. So turn it a little bit more till it's still getting up there. It's almost at the warm, but we're gonna go ahead and crack these eggs. I'm not the best egg cracker in the world. little baggie right here. So I'm gonna go with 3 eggs. Oh, these organic ones crack a lot better than regular eggs. Two. And 3. Go butter in here. Alright, so we're warmed up right now. Moving these eggs around. I do not have a lot of room to work with, as you can see. But this is the type of stuff that people don't really record, you know what I mean? It's really cluttered in here all the time. I need some, like, maybe some custom shelves built, or like a spice rack, or put something on the back of these on both sides, or some kind of something. So anyways, we got the ham cut up, 6 ounces. Hope it's 6, might be 7, because the whole thing was 8, so it should be somewhere. Good so far. And we're gonna throw this lid on here. Give it some more heat. Boom. So yeah, I probably said this earlier, but you don't want to put this thing on. Let me see if I can tilt it down a little bit more. Yeah, you don't want to put this thing on full blast, because if you have a fuse on your batteries or something like that, and you draw too much power from your inverter, then it can cause it to either burn the fuels, and in my case I have a relay, so I've done it before. It just pops the relay and then I put it back into place. So alright, while this cooks, I am going to watch my show, and I will be back in a few minutes. Oh, another thing, when you're doing keto, pink salt, Himalayan pink salt. You want as many trace minerals as possible, as much potassium, as much magnesium as possible. Drink a lot of fluids, a lot of water, and make sure not to have too much protein, because it kind of gives your urine strong smell. You start to notice when you have too much protein and you're doing keto, it'll give your urine a strong smell. So they say about 6 ounces of meat, and you want to coordinate as many vegetables as possible. So they say don't go over 20 to 40 net carbs, but they don't really tell you what those carbs are. So in my case, I use vegetables for those carbs, and I try to use them as much as possible. So I try to eat vegetables with pretty much every meal. Put the pink salt on there. I just ordered some Dr. Eric Berg supplements. So I got the, the wheatgrass and the electrolyte powder. So I'm going to be using both of those. So I try not to stay in keto too long, because I like the size, I like being 190, but when I started this I was about 212 pounds, and I'm about 190 right now. So I don't want to get any smaller than 190. I like my weight right there where I'm at. So, you know, a few days a week, some weeks I'll do keto, and then other weeks I'll eat carbs throughout the week, but I'm more carb conscious when I do decide to eat carbs. You know what I'm saying? It might be like And you know, if I do eat carbs during the week, it might be like a tortilla or, you know, something small of that nature. So hope this helps. If you guys are drivers out here and you're trying to control your weight, I definitely recommend keto. I definitely recommend intermittent fasting, and really those two in together, you know what I mean, it'll keep you the weight you want to be, and you don't even have to work out that much. So I actually got a retention band right here that I use. I did have a bike on the back of my trailer, but I only had or it was on the back of my cab, and I only had a cable lock. So my tire was in the bar that goes across the back of the sleeper, and I had it mounted down with two straps and a cable lock on there. And then one day I woke up and that cable lock was just cut right through. But you know, anything that you can do, I got a dumbbell right here, you know, I got my supplements, I try to eat healthy and stuff like that. But anything you can do out here on the road to, you know, stay slim. Another reason why I eat keto and I eat low carbs is because when I was eating carbs, I would get super tired during my driving shifts, and I would try to have to power through for like sometimes hours, you know, to get out of that tiredness. But when I eat low carbs like this, and I don't, you know, eat a bunch of bread, pasta, rice, that type of stuff, you know, I feel good when I drive. I don't get tired. I don't have to power through that driving shift. So hope this helps you guys, and we'll be back in a few minutes. Back on. Keto cooking in the 18-wheeler. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm gonna eat and then look for a load. So if you like the content, want to see more, subscribe to the channel, throw me a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one.